Good morning, man, behind the scenes.
Such a beautiful day.
Well, this is a great day to be in the shop.
Yeah.
Raining, jury.
That ain't our shop.
That's not our shop. we are back down here on our field tile job, but we're not working on the field tile.
No.
We're gonna load up the old 120 and try to do another little quick project for them. I guess this is a good sign. They gave us more work. They must be happy with what we did. So, all right, let's get the 120 loaded up and we're heading out.
All right.
My favorite expo of the year is coming up fast, the Utility Expo, and I have partnered with them to give away 2 free show passes and 2 free travel packages to the show. All you guys got to do is check out the link in the description below, get registered before May 31st, and hopefully we can see you guys at the Utility Expo. I've been going to this thing since 2019. I'm not going to miss it in 2023, so take the link. Use the link down in the description, get registered before May 31st, and hopefully we'll see you guys there. All right, I guess first things first is getting wiggled out of our parking spot here. Like I said, it's kind of a nasty morning, guys, but it's also that kind of time of year when it's just, we gotta go. It's supposed to rain off and on today, but tomorrow and Wednesday, today's Monday, obviously, it's supposed to be just an absolute washout. So we're going to try to get this small little job done this morning. We'll get equipment moved to the next one, so we kind of keep this whole thing going. This job we're done this morning, even if it rains a little bit, it's not going to kill us. So we'll make the best out of it. Let us get loaded up here real quick, and we're basically just going up and over this hill back here. I cannot see. Can you guys see anything? Stop beeping at me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. We're off to a great start this morning. There we go. Oh, it's coming down now, folks. I am not going to make the mistake of forgetting these things. It is absolutely peeing and pouring out there. See anything?
Yeah. Hey, I'm staying dry too.
Hey, oh man, what morning. All right. We are loaded. I feel like a drowned rat. Aaron's a little more prepared than I am with a raincoat. But hopefully this rain's supposed to let up for a few hours and we can get done what we needed to done. But we are not going far. We're basically going about a mile down the road here. We're gonna hop up over this hill back here in the distance. Get backed up in the driveway. We're actually going to be really close to the septic job we did in the past. See if you guys can recognize the place. All right, we're off. All right, guys, it's actually the next day. We did get the rain last night. They advertised, even though it looks gorgeous this morning. About 2 inches in total, but look at that. The tile is unloading absolutely perfect. Exactly what we want to see. All right, this field right here is where we're going. I think our best bet's going to be to attempt to back in this county road. Let's see if we can pull her off. It's going to be tight. Man, behind the scenes, I think the rain is following us this morning.
It's not following us, it's following you.
Is that what it is?
It was perfectly fine when I showed up at Nick's, and you show up an hour late.
It
If you
is
showed
like,
up on time, we'd have been loaded up here and unloaded before the rain hit.
you forgot the most important part. We still got to do the work.
Oh yeah. I figured I could do that sitting in the cab with
Well,
you.
we were like fully committed to working in the rain, and then that tree over there got struck by lightning, and we're like, well, maybe we'll wait this out for a second.
With you and lightning.
Did you tell them about our plane?
No, that's what I mean.
So, when we were flying into Las Vegas, we flew from Louisville to Atlanta, and as we were going into Atlanta, our plane got struck by lightning. It was violent.
Yes. I don't know if anybody's been on a plane when it gets hit by lightning, but it feels like you're in a head-on collision.
It's crazy.
I was sound asleep, and about that time it just started jerking around. I thought, what is going on? Wake up and just see a bright light.
Everything's like greenish blue,
yeah.
and it's a real loud. It's not like a pop, and it's not like a thud, but it's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
It was vicious. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We might have to go get the boat. This is craziness. All right, the rain has finally let up a little bit. We got a little bit of a window here we're gonna try to catch. I got the 36-inch tooth bucket on. Be careful here, I'm sitting at a little bit of an angle. I don't want to go sliding off this trailer. Got the 36-inch tooth bucket on. We got one tree we need to take out up there. And once we get that tree taken out, I think we'll switch over to the SRS tilt bucket, and we can do the rest of it with it. So I hate to track all the way across the field, take a tree out, and then come back to switch buckets. But I think that is the most responsible thing to do. So here we go. Hopefully this rain will hold off for a couple hours. We can get this job done and get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. We need to get over there and check out that one tree right there. There's a pond dam in the back. The overflow comes down, and there's actually a tile that runs across this field. We're going to tie that overflow into that tile so it quits washing that field. so bad. You guys remember that trailer that's right up there in the woods is the septic system we put in with the HX85A when we had it. We were down here working, so. Back in the neighborhood. The quick way over there is to hop the ditch. The safe way over there is to go up and go across the culvert, so. We're gonna do that. We don't need an exciting video about us stuck in a ditch this morning. You know what you proved this morning?
I proved that you're bad luck when it comes to weather.
I've also proved that you're just as good as any other weatherman out there. Oh, it's over. It's still raining. See all the drops?
This ain't much.
All right, here's our troubled issues. You see what's going on here? So this green pipe right here is the overflow. That is the, he does have a 6-inch T there. We just need a riser T. He's got their own T on there. We can fix that up. But that thing's floated up, blown out the dam. It's just a big old mess. The first things first, we need to get this lovely, beautiful tree out of the way.
Yeah.
That way we can take some of this dirt here and kind of build that dam back up, make this look all nice and pretty.
Okay.
All right, you ready to destroy a tree?
Let's go for it. Destroy the tree and nothing but the tree, okay? what he said. For the record, it's still raining. See the water drops? He's got a cab. I don't. He ain't even wished me happy birthday yet, which I know it's gonna be like 2-3 months later, but it's my birthday and he don't even know it yet. He's got me standing out in the rain. What kind of boss does that? Oh, and as far as the birthday goes, I gotta give a shout out to Red Dog. He said I only get better looking with age, so thank you, Red Dog.
All right, tree is out, brushes disposed of. There's definitely no way we could have done that without the tooth bucket and the thumb, so it's probably worth the random track over here to do that. Holy cow. It's got a crawfish. I wonder about shot the cat. But now we're gonna track back across the field, put the tail bucket on, and come back and start fixing her up. All right, Harry and I got the old fancy tail bucket installed here. We're still waiting on a few fittings to make all the connections up after the tile. We're gonna jump over here and work on getting this ditch cleaned out a little bit. It's still raining, it's slowed down a little bit. We got a tile outlet that's covered up, rock, in this ditch. We gotta try to find it and make sure it's open. Man, behind the scenes, Nick said there's a tile outlet somewhere between that flag and that flag. He's very descriptive.
How good's his memory?
Only thing I know to do.
Right there.
You think it's right here?
I think it's right there. That's where the bank's washed over the boats, right there.
You want me to scrape it a little bit and see if we come up with anything? I'm not careful, I'm gonna go for a swim. It's hard to tell with that water in it.
Yeah. I don't see anything sticking out.
All right, let's find out.
All right, so we're going with a backup plan. What he's going to try to do is get this waterway, this watershed, to come over to this side where it should be. So it'll come down through here. So what he's working on now is getting this here all ripped out, and we'll get that water shifted, diverted over this way, and maybe that'll make it easier for us to find that field tile. He thinks it's down in the water level. I think it's right there where the bank washed off, probably right at water level, but we really can't tell. He just got me wet. It diverted it past that side, but it's still right there where we think it's at. Still pretty deep right there where we think it's at. So back to my story, how for sure were we that Nick was right on that? Well, the main boss came up, so now we do have water pushing right here. So this is where we think the live one's at. So he's just going to slope that bank back, get that little part-time dam, get it laid back against the bank, and then he's going to start working this way.
dig to find that air?
No.
No.
No, Gilbert came up, said, I think it's up farther. And it was pushing out just like that. So you were wrong.
I was wrong. First time this week.
First time, all right. I see it right there.
Green PVC?
Nope, it's black. 6 inch maybe.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's the new one.
Is that where it's boiling here?
No, we found it. Got the shovel in front of it so you don't hit it. I think he's got to finish sorting that bank back all the way to it. That's right.
All right, we found our tile unloaded. Glad them guys showed up. They knew exactly where it was at compared to where we were looking. I guess if we would have looked a little closer, we would have found it no problem. But we're in good shape on that. I'm going to finish cleaning out this ditch a little bit up through here. And we're going to head back up to our dry dam. Try to get that all reworked. Got this section cleaned out down through here. It looks really good. I may, on I walk back out right there where it goes around that corner, I may do a little bit of tweaking there. But kind of got some rock piled up on this bank here. I think it should drain fine. Time will tell. Kind of touched up this corner, just the shade, but once you get turned and going that way, everything looks really good up through there. So we're gonna track on back up and start working on that little dry dam. That's the tile outlet where we're heading to. As you guys can see, it looks like it's good and open. It's running nice. So track on around and get started on it. All right, first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna try and get that hole drained. We're not working in the mud, the water, and everything else. We're gonna try to find that tile and get a little bit of depth on it. Hopefully. Monday, I tell you. Should have used what they had at the time. This is not the best stuff to be building a dry dam out of it. Pretty rocky. The road's pretty well, it don't hold water very well. But I fully understand the concept that sometimes you gotta use what you got. Alright, here we go. She's draining now. It looks like that tile dives down pretty quick, so we're going to try to find it right in there once and see if we can get some depth on it.
Yeah, real quick.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We found the pipe back here. It's not as deep as I'd hoped, but it's definitely deeper than what it is right there. I say we go ahead, scoop this out. We'll tie onto it there, run up, tee off a riser right in here somewhere, and then we'll just plug directly into that 6-inch.
Yeah, it worked perfect. I got everything pre-cut for it.
Yeah, you don't. That's what I'm saying. I think we didn't do that. It was like that.
I was all underground, so that was all flats.
think we need to tie into that before I break that dam.
What's up?
You left your friend in here.
I left my friend in there trying to find me a real operator.
Yeah, well, he's a good pincher. His mud trail on the seat gave him away.
That little set still.
That key runs straight out.
Yeah, bring it. Maybe bring it back towards me just a little bit. Keep in mind, you gotta stay lined up with that pipe back there. I like it right there. Good?
Yep.
The question's gonna be, who's gonna make the last connection and get wet?
Well, I might have to wash my boots off anyways.
Did you tell everybody what today is?
Huh?
Did you tell everybody what today is?
What's today?
Today's like your 13th birthday, ain't it?
You remembered. Yeah, 14 to be exact.
Oh, you don't look a day over 6.
Legal
Or-
to be working.
Oh, let me rephrase that. You don't act a day over 6. Isn't this just the way you wanted to spend your birthday?
It is, it is. Hey, sun's out though, I was right.
Well, it's like noon. You said 9:30.
Stick your hand in there, make sure that's it.
No, not funny. I know exactly what's going to happen if I stick my hand in there.
Ow! No, I'm just kidding. Ready to screw this off, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Now,
I'll help you, but I got to hold this camera.
all right. So I'll make this connection right here.
Yep, so that goes on there, and then this will go on there.
Hold it.
There's another big old crawfish right there, you see him? Oh!
Never good eating.
That's a big one.
Co-pilot right there.
Oh, there goes. You should
Oh,
have.
that you got that in that sticker bush there. Thought it got you. All right, enough with the games.
That's what I said 10 minutes ago.
Man.
All right. Them tees just don't quite fit as good as them other ones, do they?
No.
All right. We're down to the last one. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on this little section here before we commit to hooking it up. I get a little bit of dirt on top of it, kind of make sure it stays in place. That lays pretty good, don't it?
Like that.
You want me to try to get some dirt underneath it right there where you're standing?
Yeah, right here. Probably curve.
out pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah. Got that short time.
Don't cut yourself. Can't be losing fingers on your birthday.
Yeah, I know it.
I think that's a little older and a little more brittle tile.
Yeah. All right.
It's time to commit.
Yep. All right.
Oh, you got a rock or something out here holding you. Right here. What is that? Right there. All right.
Yeah, what we saw.
There she goes. Oh, look at that.
Get some screws.
I like that a lot. You act like it's muddy down here or something.
Huh? Well, a little bit. All right. Who laid that there?
I got one idea.
Guarantee I can watch a video and I can see who laid it there.
Probably the same person put a crawfish in my seat.
Gilbert wouldn't do that. All right. Now,
You're good. Screw
good
it.
right there?
Yep.
All right. I put this heavy coat on and I don't think I should have.
Well, that wind kind of stopped. You want to try to put one down through the green pipe?
Green pipe? Yeah.
See if it, where'd you put them at?
What, screws?
Yeah, you got some? Oh my goodness.
You want two of them or one of them?
Put one of them in there and see if it, make sure it don't crack it out. I think it'll be fine. I don't know how brittle that old pipe is.
Melts my way through there.
Think
that'd be good?
Yeah, one's gonna be fine, so. All right, let me get that covered up and then we'll be waiting on our riser team. We'll be good.
All right.
All right, we got everything on there but the riser. We're waiting on our riser team to show up. We're gonna go ahead and get this backfilled around here and get everything sorted out. Start digging our bowl here a little bit while we're waiting on that. I guess it's gonna turn out pretty nice. It's gonna be a heck of a lot better than what they had before. Man, behind the scenes, that looks a little better.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks a lot better. Got that hole all filled in. Got a riser set in there nice. Got the overflow tied in. Got a way nicer dam here than what they had before. I like it.
Yep.
I like it a lot.
I do too.
All right, we got one small little project to do before we get out of here. Now that we're almost done, the sun comes out.
Yeah, about right.
It's way past 9:30 though.
Huh?
It's way past 9:30.
Yeah, but I didn't say the sun. I said it was going to quit raining at 9:30.
It was more like 10:30.
Well, it depends on what time you're on.
All right, we got a track way over there. We got 2 piles of riprap they want us to place for them. And then that's a wrap on this one. Man, behind the scenes, this is supposed to be the quick and easy part of the job.
Yeah.
They left the part out where half the dam's missing.
Yeah, they did.
They said, hey, just come over here and throw a little riprap in this ditch so we can cross it with some equipment. You'll be good to go. I said, what about the dam that's missing? They said, oh, we probably ought to fix that while you're here.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Only thing I know to do is scrape back some of that riprap that's in there. See if we can scrounge up enough dirt to build it back and see what happens.
Yep.
Alright guys, I think we finally got a plan. Landowner stopped by. We originally got to take that riprap and put it in that ditch going through the field. But now that this is all blown out, the mission has changed slightly. We're going to kind of patch this dam, use what riprap we need to get this dam patched up the way it's supposed to be, and then whatever we got left over, we'll take out there and put on that. So. Hopefully we can scrounge up enough dirt to do what we need to here. gonna take the rest of this riprap and just kind of place it in the bottom of this ditch, and we can cross it with farm equipment without sinking down in it. So I'm gonna go down through here and kind of lay this out here in the ditch. That's the bed. We're probably gonna have this one done. SRS tilt bucket is definitely handy. Jobs like this, one of these days I'm gonna have to get one from 210. Problem is they're expensive. Alright, get all the riprap spread up through here, gonna get it tracked in real quick. The only way to access this side of the field is across here, so I don't really want to put a culvert in here because it'll probably wash out and it'll be harder to maintain. So I just get a little bit of a hard bottom here in the bottom of this ditch with this riprap. Like twice a year, like I get across here with farm equipment. So this should serve them pretty well here. I was talking to him, we may eventually come in here and run an extra tile up, maybe put a dry dam in, try to eliminate some of this ditch, but that's for future endeavors. That's not for today. Look at that. Looks good. Looks real good. Well, man, behind the scenes, this day started off a little wet. It's turned out to be a nice day, and we've done twice as much as we anticipated in.
Yes.
But we got her done. We got her done. So, got the dam repaired, which was not even on the list, but I think we put it back better than what it probably was to start with.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of stuff on the backside too. So here's kind of the thought process with this. I left a little bit of a run around here, left a few big chunks of concrete down there. That is actually all riprap. It's just got dirt just smeared in there with it. I think the weak part of the dam is probably over there with what they did now, but we're going to leave well enough alone. Then we got all the riprap up the bank right here, or up the ditch, so that way they can get across here with farm equipment without making a mess. We've done that for Farmer Chris a few times. It's worked out really well. So I think that's a wrap. There's another round of storms coming. I think we need to head back to shop.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Right. But one thing, I was talking to one of your, I can't call them employees, but associates, and he said you pay double time on birthdays. I was like, well, I'll run that by and make sure he still does that.
I have no idea what
do they think? What? I bet they think you need to.
So if I pay you...
With my presents, it should be double time every day.
So what's 0 times double?
Oh, man.
It's still 0, ain't it?
Throw some pennies in there.
Did you tell them you're the big 4-0? Did we tell them that?
No, I don't know. We did. Yeah, finally hit that.
Not height, actually age.
Yeah. 48 in height inches.
All right, that's a wrap on that one. I do feel bad. I went to take him out for birthday dinner, but he had to buy because I lost my wallet. No, you 2 presents.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, we're gonna head back to shop before we get wet again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, give a big old thumbs up. Want to make sure you don't miss out on what's coming up next. I'd consider subscribing. That way we can catch you on the next one. Tell them bye.
All right, y'all have a good one.